one who has survived battle. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Open your eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a veteran of 3 wars with this shoulder. 3 times this shoulder has failed me. The surgical term is, your shoulder has lost its integrity. The first time, I was on a mountain. I was climbing White Horse Ledge. It's a sheer cliff in Laconia, New Hampshire. It's a relatively small climb for those who are into rock climbing. But I was in the middle position of the rope, so I had 3 climbers in front of me, I had 3 climbers behind me. And I got to the face that crops out above you. You have to reach out over that outcrop, grab a foothold, a finger hold, and pull yourself up. I got the finger hold. Nothing happened. I shoved off with my legs, and nothing happened. They had to haul me up the rope. I couldn't lift my weight up the rope. So years went by, I continued to rock climb, and my friends were pretty much over my inability to haul myself up. So I ended up climbing in what's known as the belay position. Last man on the rope. Your job is to pull the pitons from the rope, collect the gear, and then they would haul you up. About 10 years later, I went to answer a telephone. All I did was reach, and the pain was debilitating. I had nearly dropped to my knees, and off to the doctor I finally go. Only to find out that I was born with inferior tendons in my upper body. So if a tendon is supposed to be 1/4 of an inch thick, mine are 1/16 of an inch thick. They're called attenuated, and they're just waiting to tear. So I had my first shoulder surgery. 6 months later, I'm back to about close to 100% functionality. Things are good. Another 10 years passes. I'm involved in a minor car accident, and my shoulder just aches. It nags. It hurts to pick up the groceries. It's a pain in the butt to fold the clothes, and never mind reaching to put anything away, because that's just not going to happen. So off I go for my second shoulder surgery. So I am now a veteran of 2 wars with my shoulder surgery. Then comes the 3rd time, and the 3rd time is the charm. Or so they say. Did you hear that? Nobody said anything? Well, I go off for my 3rd surgery, and this time I've really done it. I come into the doctor's office, and Dr. Goldberg pulls his arm and looks at me and says, "Well, you've done it this time, young lady. You have totally severed that tendon." As if I wanted to. It's not like I had planned on doing it that day. So he announces then he's going to put it all back together with 5 screws and a chunk of... Did you say something?
Cadaver.
A chunk of cadaver tendon. 4.5 hours later, I come out of surgery, and I'm repaired. It takes 8 months of therapy to be able to do this, and I can almost get it straight. It takes 8 months of therapy to almost be able to get it as high as my left. And this is never going to happen, because I just don't have any external. Did you hear that? This is my story. I'm about to tell. I hear dead people. The 3rd time may be the charm, but now I hear dead people. And my shoulder lips off when it is most inappropriate. It has a sense of humor. Now, know where this tendon came from. I don't know who this person was. I'm not even sure if they were female or male. But I can tell you this much, they are lippy like you would not believe it. They sass all the time. They actually said up yours to my boss in my PE lesson. I've got to get this shoulder under control. Now, it works pretty well for me. I can fold my clothes without pain. I can put the laundry away in the upper shelves. I can even make the bed and it doesn't hurt anymore. But I can't get this shoulder to shut up at the mouth. It has a sense of humor that is completely off the chain. And it says some truly inappropriate things. So I will find myself at a time when I should be solemn and serene, trying to stifle a laugh because my shoulder is talking to me. So ladies and gentlemen, I am indeed a veteran of 3 wars with my right shoulder. The 3rd time was the charm because I can raise my arm. But now, I'm haunted because every day I hear dead people